104.7 The Cave plays pure classic rock.
104.7 The Cave, Aerosmith, and What It Takes. Good morning, Mike the Intern, getting to talk to Ringo Starr. He just released his latest solo album. It's called Postcards from Paradise. Came out on Tuesday, and he explains how this song came together.
That started in a strange way. I started writing to this track. It was another love song. They're all love songs, really. And I wanted the lovers to be loving under Mr. Moonlight. I was really trying hard to get in the line Mr. Moonlight, which is a reference to a John Lennon cover years ago. And for some reason, I was just writing like, love me do, 8 days a week. And I thought, this is a really cool idea. Just the titles from Beatles songs.
So to help finish this song, you had to get some help from one of your current All-Star band members?
We went on tour with the All-Stars. We did the last gig. This was the one track I hadn't worked on. I'd worked on 10 other tracks, and I had this track left and what to do with it. And I thought, I'm going to give it to Todd Rundgren. He was sitting on the plane. We were friends. So I gave him the track. I gave him this piece of paper, and verbally, this is the idea I thought of. And then I just said, I'm going to give it all to you. See what you can do. And in all honesty, Todd's turned it into a beautiful track.
We'll get to more with Ringo after this. On the way next on 104.7 The Cave. 104.7 The Cave, Mike the Intern, talking with Ringo Starr this morning about his latest solo album, Postcards from Paradise. Now, you say that this song is kind of about you reminiscing about a memorable trip you took with your pre-Beatles band of the same name.
It's a memory, and instead of an autobiography in a book, I've decided that I'll put it in song. And I was sitting there, and I was just remembering this absolute moment with Rory and the Hurricanes, where we rented a van. We all went down to London for the first time, the capital of England, even where rock and roll in England came from, we thought. And we went down there. We had no money. We were broke, and we slept on the floor all together in this room, and we lived on bread and jam.
Now, tell me about this funny incident that happened during the trip.
Absolutely true moment in my life. And we did go to this dance, and none of the girls would dance to us because of our accent. So we'd go up, because we're from Liverpool, saying, hey, excuse me, do you want to dance? I'd say, get lost. And we would line up. We would make fun of it. We were teenagers, so we would line up and all be refused by the same girl. And then I asked this one girl, was sitting over there, and she said, we. And she was French. She didn't understand that she's not allowed to dance with me, and we had a great night.
It's a deep cut from Zeppelin. It's When the Levee Breaks on 104.7 The Cave. 104.7 The Cave, Pink Floyd, and Time. I'm Mike the Intern, talking with Ringo Starr about his newest album, Postcards from Paradise, came out earlier this week. And there's all kinds of different influences on this record. Now tell me, is this a reflection of your own musical taste?
Well, that's all important to me. It's like, oh, what sort of music do you like? Well, I like a lot of music, all different kinds. I grew up loving, from my stepdad, the big bands, Sarah Vaughan, Billy Eckstine, people like that. And went into my rock and roll, and then the American rock and roll from Little Richards to Jerry Lee, a lot of people before that and after that. And then I got really involved with the blues. Lightning Hopkins was my hero. Then I loved country music as well. So, it's pretty open, and it's like 2 or 3 classical pieces I like.
Thank you so much, Ringo, for your time this morning. We've got a 6-pack of pure classic rock on the way next on 104.7 The Cave.
104.7 The Cave plays pure classic rock.